with jazz-filled Manhattan nights, champagne laughter, and timeless ballroom energy still feel magical to you. Subscribe to Blue Hour Avenue here. Every melody keeps the golden era of swing jazz alive. Blue lights shimmer on the avenue tonight. Rain keeps painting silver pictures in the light. I was sitting with a lonely glass of red, watching old dreams wander softly through my head. Then you appeared beside the window in the glow, like a melody that only midnight knows. The band was playing low behind the velvet room, and somehow all the city seemed to bloom. Every passing taxi faded from my view. Every crowded table disappeared for you. The world grew quiet while the piano softly played, and all my restless wandering slipped away. Blue lights and sweet wine, your hand finding mine, the city's neon heartbeat dancing slow in time. Blue lights and sweet wine, one perfect night divine, like a song the moon was singing just for you and I. Blue lights and sweet wine. Outside the boulevard was glowing after rain, while strangers hurried home beneath the train. We stayed talking like the dawn would never come, trading stories while the saxophone would hum. You laughed softly and the room began to spin, like the orchestra had wrapped us deep within. The chandeliers were floating high above the floor, and I forgot what loneliness was for. Every whispered promise felt so warm and true. Every old regret grew farther from my view. The grand piano carried us beyond the night, where memories and dreams became the same light. Blue lights and sweet wine, your hand finding mine, the city's neon heartbeat dancing slow in time. Blue lights and sweet wine, one perfect night divine, like a song the moon was singing just for you and I. Blue lights and sweet wine. Maybe tomorrow will become a memory, another pair of shadows in the city's history. But tonight the stars are resting on your eyes, and even Broadway couldn't shine this bright. The rain keeps falling softly down the street, while the brush drums move beneath our feet. For one small moment everything feels right inside this little world we found tonight. Blue lights and sweet wine, your hand finding mine, the city's neon heartbeat dancing slow in time. Blue lights and sweet wine, a love so rare to find, like a dream that wandered gently through the midnight sky. Blue lights and sweet wine, the orchestra still shines, and every note keeps telling me this night is yours and mine. Blue lights if tomorrow takes this moment from our sight, I'll remember you beneath those blue lights tonight. Beneath those blue lights tonight. Blue lights and sweet wine.
Candles glow along the floor, one last song behind the door. Silken shadows gently sway as the night slips away. The band softens every sound while the room spins slowly round. Candles across the Park Avenue room, dancing beneath the golden bloom. Hold me close before we part. One more waltz for the heart. Waiters clear the silver trays, guests exchange their last goodbyes. Outside morning starts to rise beyond the ballroom skies. The piano whispers low like a friend afraid to go. Candles across the Park Avenue room, dancing beneath the golden bloom. Hold me close before we part. One more waltz for the heart. Soon the chandeliers will fade and the music will be played only in our memories, floating on the breeze. Candles across the Park Avenue room, love still lingers through the gloom. Though the night has reached its end, let this feeling never bend. Morning waits beyond the glass, still we hope this moment lasts. Trains are gone behind me now, your smile found me somehow. Crystal lights above the crowd, my heart beats strong and proud. The band begins so sweetly, you move a little closely. Champagne for the last slow dance. Tonight belongs to chance. Your eyes bring me back home. No more roads alone. Brass is shining through the room, flowers chase away the gloom. Your hand resting in mine makes the whole world shine.
The flugelhorn starts crying like old years softly flying. Champagne for the last slow dance. Tonight belongs to chance. Your eyes bring me back home. No more roads alone. Pain, love blooms again. Beneath the chandelier glow, you're all I need to know. The orchestra fades away, but my heart will stay.
Moon hangs over painted lines, engine hums through quiet miles, coffee cools beside my hand, home grows closer than I planned. Your photograph rides on the dash, keeping old shadows in the past. Homeward moon above the turnpike, guide me through this silver night. Every mile brings me near to the one I've missed for years. Small town stations fade behind, still your voice fills up my mind. Morning waits beyond the hills, and my hopeful heart stands still. The eastern sky begins to glow like a promise long ago. Homeward moon above the turnpike, guide me through this silver night. Every mile brings me near to the one I've missed for years.
falls apart. Like old walls around my heart. Homeward moon above the turnpike, lead me through the fading night. Soon I'll see your waiting smile. At the end of all these miles, dawn arrives beyond the pines, and your world becomes mine. I've been chasing highways through 100 different towns, selling dreams from station wagons, wearing city miles down. In my weathered suitcase, tucked beneath a folded coat, are all the words I never mailed, every promise that I wrote. Tonight Broadway shines brighter than I can recall, golden names above the theaters glowing over all. The rain has left the pavement dressed in silver and gold, and every crowded avenue feels familiar and old. Every corner seems to whisper your name tonight. Every window holds a memory in its light. I thought distance could convince my heart to move along, but Manhattan keeps proving me wrong. Letters beneath the marquee glow, carry them everywhere I'd go, through lonely hotels and unfamiliar skies. Still your face stayed in my mind. Letters beneath the marquee glow, now there's something I finally know. No road is long enough to make me forget the girl I haven't stopped loving yet. The clarinet is dancing from a club across the street, while the city hums its midnight song beneath my feet. I stopped beside a drugstore where we laughed one summer day, and suddenly the years between us drift away. I read a faded letter that I wrote in Tennessee, filled with all the things I wished you'd hear directly from me. The ink is slightly worn now, but the feeling still remains, like an old familiar melody returning once again. All the signs I used to follow led me back to you, past the stations and the skylines that I traveled through. And beneath these glowing lights, I finally understand. Home was never just a place, it was your hand. Letters beneath the marquee glow, carry them everywhere I'd go, through lonely hotels and unfamiliar skies. Still your face stayed in my mind. Letters beneath the marquee glow, now there's something I finally know. No road is long enough to make me forget the girl I haven't stopped loving yet. Maybe you're still waiting by the apartment door. Maybe you've stopped counting all the days before. Maybe you've forgotten every promise that I made. Or maybe you're still hoping that I found my way. The theater lights keep shining through the midnight haze, like little stars guiding me through the maze. And for the first time since I packed that traveling case, I'm walking toward tomorrow instead of running away. Letters beneath the marquee glow, no more places left to roam. I've crossed the country carrying these dreams for years, and tonight I'm finally here. Letters beneath the marquee glow, leading me where I belong. Every word I couldn't say is in my eyes as I make my way back home tonight. The city softly sways beneath the fading light. The jazz guitar keeps playing through the night. I fold the final letter and place it by my side. No more words left unsent tonight. Just Broadway lights and one last walk toward you tonight.
Saturday rolling through electric streets, white wall tires keeping steady beats. Neon rivers paint the avenue. Every light feels fresh and new. Then a trumpet called my name. Nothing after stayed the same. Neon serenade tonight, dancing through the city light. Every corner sparks a flame, and the stars don't feel the same. Crystal ballroom shining tall, golden laughter fills the hall. Then your smile crossed my way, like sunrise after yesterday. The orchestra began to climb and stole the rhythm from time. Neon serenade tonight, dancing through the city light. Every corner sparks a flame, and the stars don't feel the same. One hello changed everything, like a bell beginning spring. Crowded faces drifted by, only you remained inside. Neon serenade tonight, magic wrapped in satin light. One chance meeting changed the view. Now this whole town shines through you. Cadillac sleeps near the square, but your smile still lingers there. Sunday shoes along the square, summer sunshine everywhere. Then the clouds began to play and stole the blue away. We ran laughing through the rain, following a sweet refrain. Sunday suits and summer rain, spinning fast down Harlem Lane. Trumpets dancing, spirits high, clouds just drifting by. Wooden floors beneath our feet, every rhythm felt so sweet. Strangers clapped along in time, bells began to chime. The piano led the way, turning rain into a play. Sunday suits and summer rain, spinning fast down Harlem Lane. Trumpets dancing, spirits high, clouds just drifting by. Your laughter filled the room, flowers seemed to bloom. The storm stayed far away inside that swing parade. And summer rain, joy we never could explain. One small dance became the spark of our brightest summer heart. Rain faded with the day, but that dance still stays.
Above the traffic and the noise, we found a quieter kind of joy. Candlelight upon your face, turn the night to something rare. The skyline shimmered far below, while time moved soft and slow. Sweet wine beneath velvet skies, moonlight dancing in your eyes. The world can wait another day. Tonight we'll simply stay. A gentle saxophone played near, blending with the evening air. Your laughter floated with the breeze, like a song among the leaves. The stars leaned closer overhead to hear the words we said. Sweet wine beneath velvet skies, moon
day. Tonight we'll simply stay. Us here, no rushing clocks can interfere. The city sparkles far away like diamonds scattered on the bay. Sweet wine beneath velvet skies, holding on to borrowed time. Let the morning take its turn, for now the lanterns burn low. One last toast before first lights, one more moment in the night. Red light glowing, microphones on. Another midnight program rolls along. Then I saw you through the glass and forgot the lines so fast. Every lyric found new meaning from the smile you were bringing. The girl beside the radio booth turned every love song into truth. One little glance across the room made every melody bloom. Clarinets danced through the air. Still I wondered who stood there. When the final record spun, you were gone before I'd begun. Now the city feels brand new. Every street reminds me of you. Oh, the girl beside the radio booth turned every love song into truth. One little glance across the room made every melody bloom. Drugstore corners, picture shows, everywhere the evening goes, I'm still chasing that sweet smile through every city mile. The girl beside the radio booth, my favorite mystery and truth. Though I only knew your eyes, you still brighten city skies. If you hear this late night tune, meet me by the studio soon.
breathe by the riverside. Your goodbye still lives inside. Neon trembles on my glass, like ghosts that never pass. The piano knows my name and plays our old refrain. Whiskey reflections in the night, river lights burning bright. You left with the summer tide. My heart stayed riverside. Muted trumpets drip like smoke. Every note recalls a hope. Empty chair across from me, still where you used to be. The river moves along, but I remain with the song. Whiskey reflections in the night, river lights burning bright. You left with the summertime. My heart stayed riverside. The years roll softly downstream, still I revisit this dream. Some promises never fade, though time keeps changing the shade. Whiskey reflections in the night, the river keeps flowing free, but you're still part of me. Da, 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 da. Last sip before closing time, your memory stays with mine.